Hi guys, today I'm in Jakarta and I have been meaning to do this for a long time because there are a lot of confusions or misunderstanding about Indonesian culture has been, and most of us still feel that it has just been a rip-off or it is just adapted to what India had. So I'm here on the quest to find this out, and I'm here to clarify what it is and what it is not. And I think this is the perfect setting for clarifying all those things. And today I'm in Jakarta, and I have had the privilege uh, to meet Ida Shri Emku Dharmaputra Siddhi Bhavna. So Ida Shri Emku Dharmaputra Siddhi Bhavna, and he's going to help us unravel a lot of things. And we also have Steven who's going to help us translate the whole discussion. And thank you so much for doing this, and welcome. So before we will begin, I just want to tell you guys that this has been pursuit of me that I keep constantly chasing, that because every place has a culture, and it is okay if people don't understand the culture, but they should never get it wrong. Is my understanding. So to uncover that and to understand more about that, and to actually look at the way it is and not believe what people write about, what people say about without coming in Bangalore. So on that note, so I'm here to discuss with you about what is important for people to know about in Indonesian culture, right? So that's something that will be the theme of the discussion. Now, before we even begin, how would you introduce yourself to that? As in, what is it that you do, and how did you even get on this?
Om Swastiastu, Namaste, salam cinta kasih universal bagi seluruh umat Hindu yang ada di dunia ini, dan juga kepada para penonton dari channel ini. Kita semua bersama-sama belajar dalam wawancara dan video ini untuk kita mengetahui kekayaan kami, culture dan ajaran Hindu yang ada di Nusantara, India, dan di semua tempat.
And Swastiastu. This is Ida Sri Oku, one of the Suriki Brahmana from Indonesia.
And how did he get started? Where was he born?
Saya lahir di Jakarta, ya. Tumbuh di Jakarta. Orang tua saya itu dari Kalimantan Barat, Tionghoa, Kalimantan Barat.
So he's from Jakarta, but is born from the west of Kalimaka.
Oke. Kalau untuk kisah bagaimana Ida bisa sampai menjadi seorang sulingki, ini adalah sebuah proses yang panjang. Berawal dari dulu kisah saya itu sakit-sakitan, sakit parah, dan akhirnya saya menjadi seorang tatung. Tatung itu adalah Chinese tradition, penyembuh dalam tradisi Chinese atau medium bagi roh leluhur. Kalau tradisi Chinese, awalnya
Actually, it's a very long process for Ida to become a Suiki. Before when was younger, he got very sick, in which was the start. And at first, he become a tatuk, which is
Chinese tradition here. Chinese tradition itu medium. Nah, setelah itu Ida jalankan pelayanan kepada Gemara, saudara-saudari semua di tas agama kami datang itu. Kita membantu mereka itu menyembuhkan penyakit-penyakit yang diderita oleh mereka. Setelah bertahun-tahun berjalan, Ida saat itu dalam usia yang cukup muda. Jadi langsung melanjutkan perjalanan mencari ajaran yang dari Thailand, yang dimana saya mempelajari Hindu dan Buddhis. Sampai pada akhirnya saya tertarik dengan ajaran Hindu di sana, dan dibimbing oleh salah seorang Mahanuma Resi, sana guru saya, sampai saya ditabiskan menjadi seorang Resi dari tradisi Kanlal. Itu apa?
so when Ida was still a tatuk, he was open for public from any religions and any race. People come for him, asking for help to kill them, to solve their problems. And then eventually he's not the speaking about too, so he studied spirit Buddhism in Finland. And after a long search, eventually he met his guru, was Rasi is not it.
Rasi, yes. Thai tradition Rasi.
Okay. Rishi, like the Rishi.
Yes. But they said Rasi.
Rasi.
This one.
And that's how he got started and devout niche. He is still on the spot. Now tell me something. What is this Taiki Ida?
Ida itu adalah suatu gelar suci, gelar kehormatan. Kalau di Bali itu digunakan untuk raja dan pendeta.
Ida means is a noble title of a Brahmana in many
And king.
and king too. Yes.
It from the Mali tradition, Balinese tradition. Ya, yeah. Because sebelum kita menjadi seorang sulinggi, tentunya dia belajar ke Bali. Setelah dari Thailand, dia melanjutkan perjalanan ke Bali. Itu setelah 2 bulan di Thailand. Tingkat.
So what they learn from the Rashi is only so the city is already Hiri. So one day he passed away. So that's how he was so suddenly
Politik prestasi.
very Spanish in Lariali.
Right.
Because we need to get the no base.
Alex Lloyd.
So and then he continued doing that. Yeah,
Until he got a situation.
So that in essence tells you what Ida is, right? So that is it. Now I've heard of this. See, in the place that I come from, we call it Sanatana Dharma, right? And basically what that means is it is nothing related to religion, it is nothing related to any of the aspects of religion. But Sanatana Dharma basically means that something which is eternal, which is timeless. So it existed thousands of years ago, it existed 10 years ago, it existed 5 years ago. It will exist until 100 years from now. So that is the tradition of Sanatana Dharma from the place that I came. But when I was just reading about it, right? I came across this word, or I came across this phrase called as the Nusantara tradition. So what does that mean?
Jadi teknya sih kak, India itu kan dari kita mana, datang itu apa silakan banyak, udah biasa seperti yang akan lo kami pada dan tiniest dan udah dari mu banget.
Ada Sapsagia atau mengalir ya dua. Nusantara itu sebetulnya dari zaman dulu ya, dalam sejarah kita itu dikatakan sebagai pulau Bisura, berbagai pulau. Karena negara kita ini, negeri kita ini berbagai pulau dari Sumatera sampai Papua itu banyak pulau. Dan Hindu itu, Sanatana Dharma itu pengalir pada setiap suku, culture. Itu hidup dan berkembang satu. Contoh ada Hindu Karo, Hindu Jawa, Hindu Bali, Hindu Kaharian dan sebagainya. Pengalir dari pulau ke pulau. Itulah arti kata Nusantara itu sebetulnya adalah pulau seberang sana, pulau-pulau itu.
So Nusantara basically means that there are core of islands across the country. So it's basically across that from island to island, there are a lot of different types of tribes. Yes, so the Sanatana Dharma is
Masuk dan berkembang sesuai dengan mudah tidak ada.
so the Sanatana Dharma enters, they adapt
Okay.
because there are a lot of the places, the crime and the circumstances. So
Keyakinan lokal yang merupakan adalah itu.
with the auto belief, they adapt.
Right. So basically it comes from India, but it is adapted by people.
Kita harus jawab. Kalau mau kita bilang katakan adakah pengaruh dari India, banyak sedikit pasti ada. Karena dulu itu kita mengenal adanya perdagangan mariki dan Arawasi, para guru suci yang datang dari India, Nusantara pasti ada terjadi kutukara, pasti culture, ajaran-ajaran, hal-hal yang positif, apalagi hal-hal yang baik dan ajaran Hindu ini tentunya akan diterima dengan sangat welcome oleh percaya lokal yang ada. Jadi berkembang.
So more or less, of course there are some of the fools.
Terjadi pertukaran ajaran-ajaran kesenian petakwa.
There are knowledge. There are a lot of tradings to the merchants and the brahmanas. There are a lot of
Besi, Brahmi, Kam.
there are a lot of exchange of knowledge. So of course there are oral letter Indian knowledge. But so you still not exactly the same.
Right. So what we say, there were monks who came from India. There were rishis who came from India, fatis giver, traders and merchants who came from India. They brought a lot of information and knowledge, but it is locally adapted to the Italy.
Italy adapted to it, right?
So it is when people say that the culture of Indonesia, their adaptation of what is there in India is not completely right. So this is they had the information and the knowledge coming, but they used it and they developed it using their own local trends. Good. So one thing which surprised me when I was speaking to your team and when I wanted to do this, right? So they said this was in Jakarta. Now, my idea of Jakarta has always been a very, very busy city, bustling traffic, and there is so much happening. There's so much chaos, traffic jams, and it. Oh, why did you pick this place?
Ngerti tak? Kenapa pilih tempat ini? Hal ya? Tiga empat ya. Jadi berawal dari saat saya ceritakan di awal, saya menjadi seorang tatung tradisional Chinese healer, medium. Tempat ini sudah digunakan di rumah. Karena berkembang umat semakin banyak ngikut yang ikut ke sini makin banyak. Sampai akhirnya itu dibangun menjadi kuil laut. Itu sebelum saya didikse sebagai seorang Sulinggi atau Brahmana dari Bani.
So when he was a Chinese takum on the Egypt, so a lot of people have a lot of demons come to visit him. So his place becomes the bird of the earth.
Right.
That's how it starts.
So what is interesting for me is, in spite of having this chaos all around, this traffic, this busyness all around, right? You still retain that peace, which is very good. So it's a good job on that, right? Because it's not easy.
Soalnya family onarik.
Karena Dewa Ayu, ini kita coba mau pindahin, sebenarnya ada yang mau kasih tanah lebih gede di depan daratan besar, tapi nggak bisa dipindahin ya Pak di sini. Jadi susah jelaskan dengan kata-kata yang mungkin ada orang yang percaya, ada orang yang tidak percaya, tapi kenyataannya nggak bisa dibedain. Dan maunya di sini.
So actually there are offers from people that should move it to a bigger place, but the quiz feels that this place is already get
Right.
yeah. But it's very hard to explain it.
Ada yang percaya atau tidak nanti. Ya.
Right. Got it. So basically, Drea means something like Nash.
Ya, kurang lebih seperti itu. Jadi Kriya itu adalah tempat bagi seorang Sulinggi. More or less of the Balinese tradition. Sulinggi harus tinggal di Kriya. Kriya itu tempat menerima pakara, tempat menerima blessing, penangkilan, bagaimana itu diatur itu dari tradisi Bali. Nah, untuk menjadi sebuah Kriya itu gak sembarangan. Tempat itu harus dipacarakan dengan pacaran khusus yang disebut sebagai Parisudan Muni.
So more or less, Bria is where Sugi lives. So it's not it's Maris Venetian. It's a place where rituals happen.
Untuk mengubah sebuah tempat menjadi Kriya.
And to change Shikan Loba Om to become a Bria, they need a ritual, specific ritual called Parisudan.
Parisudan Muni.
Sorry, Shudu. Yeah. But it's strange because if you look at Griha in India, what it means is it's a home or it's a house.
Yes.
So I think it's more or less the same, right?
Rami house.
But yeah, the Bria in German is Herbala Sapra.
Yeah, they're right. But I think there's a close correlation between this. And what is the ritual called that you said?
Parisudan Muni.
Right. So Parishuddha Bhumi in India is a purified land.
Ya, purified benar. So that's sudah. Karena dulu kenapa? Begini Stephen menjelaskan beliau bahwa seorang Sulinggi disucikan punggungnya itu, maka tempat tinggalnya juga harus suci. Bahkan tempat tinggalnya dulu yang suci, baru harus sudah bungi dulu. Iya, baru biksa.
So it's a matter of just knew it too. So it's actually because when you develop Prana, you need to de-purify too. As a matter of fact, it's actually the place first. So this place is passed up to Bria first, and then
Something like carrying.
Ya, salah satu persiapannya dari Sulawumi itu yang besar.
all the fireballs, yeah, to put
Dan seorang Sulinggi memang harus ada gereja kan seperti ashram fungsinya itu. Umat datang, murid datang, membuat ajaran. Ya cuma blessing ada obat.
it's a must have to carry or the firemen it's still have things to harass have whatever Amara to have.
Right. Right. I see that this place is named after Narada Muni. Now, Narada Muni in the Indian culture, especially, has a huge name. Right? So because he can travel in different worlds, he can travel in the earthly reality, he can go to the heavenly reality, he can speak to God. Was there a specific reason you chose this name? Or
makanya nggak tahu toh pas sudah ada di dia tuh bisa sudah alam saja lah usia bisa tasu tuh bisa ngomong sama dewa. Jadi kenapa ide namanya Rikpad ini?
Jadi waktu ini perkataan Ramadan saya, waktu saya memilih dan kita di berunding sama para guru Nabek di Bali. Berunding apa nama trio ini? Nah, taman itu kita ambil persamaan dari Keribu. Di sana ada taman ya, Pak. Sebuah tempat kan yang sendung suci, aman di kelas.
So at first they are actually not only he discussed to name this place what the name of Regulia. So the first word is actually Taman, right? Also Taman is actually from Ida's guru.
Okay. So it is Guru.
Yes. The name Taman. Because Taman means something that is nice. Is
Like a garden.
Dan dari sisi The Holy Cups. Setelah itu, tiga tanya ke Ratu Nabe. Atau mana pun boleh gak? Kalau unsur narada itu agar tetap ada. Kenapa? Why mana? Sebelum saya ke Bali, saya belajar di Thailand. Lesi narada atau lesi naro yang sangat dihormati, guru dari Paras. Muni itu adalah gelar dari guru saya di Thailand. Muni itu semua. Orang yang tercerahkan, orang yang sudah mencapai pencerahan nih.
so the expert is Narada Muni, right? So he was when the first word Taman was being decided, so he asked his guru if Narada Muni can be added to this thing to become Griya Taman Narada Muni because he previously learned from Highland culture, right? So in Highland culture, they have Narada Muni
Naro.
Sinaro
Guru dari Bangsi.
as the guru of the rishis.
Right.
It's like Maharishi. Right?
Yes.
Semua kayak masih harus respect to all the Shiva sama lo tinggal
Respect to the Narada Muni or who the Sinaro.
ya besi Naro.
So he is the Guru of the Rishis. Yeah, that's nice. Interesting.
Makanya logonya itu kan pengen besi Naro.
So if pay attention at the logos, is actually
Oh,
Narada Muni's stick.
okay, nice. There obviously was a time when Hindu knowledge or Indian knowledge came to English. What existed before that?
Ketika Hinduisme itu sebelum masuk ke Indonesia, apa yang ada sebelum hilang?
Ajaran lokal itu nggak ada dulu. Kalau orang Sunda punya sudah umitan, kejawen, haringan dan sebagainya semua udah ada sebenarnya. Agama lokal.
So before the Hinduism and the India came to influence on the religion, they actually really have their own beliefs. Okay, like the Sulawesi people, they have Sudawirita. The Japanese people, they have Kejawen.
Haringan sepertinya banyak sih ya di
From Kariwatan.
Okay.
So that was before the village.
Okay, so everybody had the local belief.
Yes. In Bali saya agama Tirta.
Maybe it's like Hellenism, Hellenism.
Animism, guys. But animism is it's a very local deity that they believe, like a village god or
Yes, they agree.
Tapi tetap dalam setelah dipelajari, keyakinan lokal di Indonesia tetap yakin ada di Sang Yang Dewasa. Ada satu yang maha besar itu Tuhan.
Despite all the local beliefs, even before the Hindu kings, they already believe that there is a God.
Mungkin lebih cocok tersebut sebagai Nirmuna Merapan.
the formless.
Yes. Semua ada itu. Baru dewa-dewa lah countes.
So even before the Hindu king, they already believe in that.
Okay, got it. I see. Right.
Nah, kami artinya ada yang planet semua.
If you look at even today, in 2026, the culture here in the Java part of the Indonesia is different from the Bali word, right? So there's still difference of such. Yes. If I have to look at that from any perspective, we have the same Puranas, same history, same Itihasa, but I think the culture is different in the south of India, the culture is slightly different in the north of India. So there are small differences. Is it like that? Like Java has a different culture and Bali has a different culture?
People in Jawa itu semari-mari kata secara modal itu agak beda ya. Karena di itu para pujian agak beda.
Itu bisa dibilang seperti itu. Tapi yang pasti, contoh kita mengenal kata rohaniawan ya. Di dalam Hindu di Indonesia itu pasti benar namanya rohaniawan tertinggi. Atau yang kita sebut sebagai Surindi atau Brahmana. Bali mungkin ada kita. Nah di Jawa itu ada Romo, Romo Tengger, dan masih ada sebutan-sebutan lainnya di daerah-daerah lain kayak High Priest. Yes. So Indonesia yes do. Saya punya kesusunan yang sama, ada dengan membeda tradisi. Operate beda.
So, for example, the name of the holy person with Tetramana in Bali is called Ina Dating dan Ratu. In Jawa, they call it
Romo Dukun Tegas salah satunya. Sadari harinya masih banyak lain jelas lah.
Slay and more. Unik, memang unik. Even the offerings are given to from Jabra. Oh, there. Like when you offer praise and get the offerings that you sales, is it? Yes. You're right.